Okay.
Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Kentucky Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore, recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is the Dynasty Racing League Molnar Automotive Cup Series. 133 laps. I'm starting 8th in the number 89 Corey Bush for Congress 2018 Ford Fusion.
I don't know what that is on that team.
Big A, you think Eli's going to wreck someone? It's possible.
It's sort of a
Could happen.
Okay.
So got 133 laps. I'm into the top 10 in the points in this series, and I need to, just continue plugging away, gaining more points, hopefully get a win at some point. Maybe tonight. There goes Eric Wolf with the command of the start. A little bit of a short sip there out of me. I should have run second gear a little bit longer. Hey, the one Brit, thank you for the biddies, matey, much appreciated. 200 bits, that's awesome. Thank you very much, sir.
Still there.
Come on, go, 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 go! Dig!
Still there. 36.0.
Trying to hold off Jonathan Schwartz here for 8th early. Whoa.
Inside.
Car really pushed on me there going into the corner. Missed my mark a little bit. Now I got Anthony Burroughs to the inside.
Still inside.
Definitely want to keep this thing in shape and undamaged early. But I also want to hold on to track position if I can, because that's important as well. Track position can be very difficult to make up here once you've lost it. So I lost 2 spots early, slid back to 10th. Still in the top 10. Trying to close on, it looks like Chris James is going to slide back to 9th possibly. So we're going to have to start working on him. Good run through 1 and 2 there. Close back in on all 3 of these guys who are close in front of me there. Got to run to the outside of Chris James. Should be able to take a spot and get up to 9th.
Still there. Still inside. You're clear.
Not yet, though. Backing up my corners a little bit. Want to be easy on those tires. Lap 5 in the books.
31.186.
Schwartz and Burroughs are making their way to the front. Burroughs clearly wants to be a Team Penske driver in the future. I think he might be good enough to. He's been very impressive since I've been driving with him here in the Dynasty Racing League. He's consistently in the conversation for the win in these races. Looking for Joseph Helt to be strong tonight. He won Daytona, and I've been in a couple of races with him here at Kentucky through the week. He's really been practicing, and he's been very quick. Got another run on Chris James this time.
31.267.
There we go. Down to the inside, into 3.
Door. Still outside. Still there, door outside.
Passing here is so difficult. Trying to complete this pass to get 9th place.
Still there. Still out there.
Door to door. Come on.
Still outside.
Still door to door. He's hanging on my right rear pretty good.
31.762.
Clear.
Clear.
All right. Time to start working on Steven Sims for 8th place.
Still there. Still inside. Clear.
James took one look at the crossover move, and now I think I've got him for good this time.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
31.691.
Keep going. All right, once you have the lead, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll bet it's going to be a sorry. Right.
Whew! All right. Time to go to work on the next one.
Thank you.
31.654.
That's the thing I like about doing the league races is that you can trust people to not just keep their foot in it and get into you like that, Big A. Definitely different from official where guys will just run over you. Gaining on Sims here. Don't know how my laps are comparing to the next group of guys. Had a nice long run to start opening this thing up though. 14 laps in. Lap times are definitely coming down a little bit. Take this thing to the lap 50, 51 mark. Pit there, we split the race into thirds. Overdrive my entry a bit, thank you, Mike. Just take a little bit off the top there. Thank you for the reminder there, Spotter/Crew Chief. That's right. Don't focus my mind so much on trying to catch the guy. Just focus on hitting my marks, and then it takes care of itself.
31.951.
Nice and smooth. A few laps like that to let the tires cool, and I should be able to mount a serious challenge and get this 8th position. Don't really have much for the top 7, it seems like right now.
0.118.
But it's a long race. that directed at me, Plethman? I don't know that Mark did anything to me. Oh, ha 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 ha! Nice. Yep, that's very punny. Naughty. So, Mike, I am being a little bit careful off. I don't know. You weren't here for practice. This is a little bit looser on corner exit than how it was in the official races. So I do want to be careful, make sure that I don't just get it. It was jumping out and grabbing a lot of folks, myself included, particularly off of corner 4. Thank you, Speedy 12 driver. 32.2. Appreciate that. Closing in on this number 79 and trying to size him up a little bit. Thomas Harmon and Mark Johnson have emerged through the field, as has Clay Phillips. Clay Phillips, I believe he runs their Xfinity Series car as a regular there. He's one of the better ones in that series. Three laps into the run. Thing really wants to get loose on exit. Hey, Sean, why aren't you running tonight, man? Don't you usually run this series? Thought you used to run this one at least. Once this race is done, you got a question for me, Speed at 12? All right. Remember that, just remember to ask it when the race is over. I may not remember to prompt you.
32.549.
Getting a little loose getting in. 68 of Thomas Harmon is gaining a little bit too. I noticed that. Looks like the 79 might be struggling with his tires a little bit. And try to keep the pressure on him.
32.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make the playoffs or not, but I'm just trying to do the best I can. I know that I've got one more that I'm going to have to miss. Before the playoffs. Whew. Right out to the wall. So let's see, the 68, 98, and 55, I think, are all maybe gaining a little bit. The 68 overdrove 3 a little bit there. Get back to just focusing on my line, not worrying so much about what the other guys are doing. Nice through that corner. Bros and Shorts have a good battle going on for 6th. Getting that good corner shape that I always like to talk about there. That felt real nice, even though I lost a 10th. Uh, 79, I think, missed his mark. Into turn 1 that time, looked like he pushed wide. Still worked out okay for him. Uh-oh. Loose off 4. That's what I was talking about. That cost him big. And I overdrove 1 a little bit. Got a little high. Now I got Harmon right on my bumper. And I'm right on the bumper of the 79. We're in a way longer run than we ever ran in practice. 32 laps complete.
775.
Got a 3-car battle here. Gonna turn into a 4.
At your door. Still inside. Clear low.
There goes Harmon, and I fall back to 10th.
32.997.
'79 still having trouble with grip. 55's right on my tail.
32.813.
Looks like the 79 is going to yield the outside to the 68. Nope. Contact. Gave him the old bump and run.
Still there at your door. In and out.
Really, Chad?
Hold your line. 32.904. Inside.
Thanks,
One
man.
only. You're clear.
Yeah, that was very aggressive.
Oh, I got
33.187.
Looks like we got some folks who are pitting now, too. Pit strategy is 51 laps. That puts us on a 2-stop strategy. I think the guys who are pitting now are going 3-stopper. This thing just might go green the whole way. Looks like I've got the whole pack behind me all of a sudden. Why not 45.90? I guess that might make more sense. That's true. I was thinking 150. Now, yeah, 44.89. Yeah, 44 and 89. That's probably the better way to do it. Which means we're getting a lot closer to that green flag stop. Could do that. Inside clear. There goes Wakefield with his fresh tires. Well, I do think that if we get one caution, we might see a few more. But we'll see.
33.171.
Lap 42 right now, so 2 more laps and we'll pit. There's a caution. Good thing we didn't pit. All right.
What's going on? Pit road is closed.
Center 1 and 2.
They could be lining up behind the 55.
Yeah, that's a big fault.
Looks like that wreck was right behind me.
Telling you to pass me. Dang, I thought I was
Jay Benson, you're doing top 5 bet? I hope so, man. I don't know. I have not had top 5 speed yet tonight.
But Chad, you're so fast, man.
What's that, Tom?
Chad, you're so fast.
Pit road is open.
You're faster than me right now.
Oh no, you're getting on me quite quick.
All right. 4 tires, fuel, and then get back out there. I think Chad missed his pit box. He did. That's disastrous.
60, 67.
Graham Paul wants to bet finish.
Good job, Andrew. Go, go, hard, hard, hard.
Ken, you got stuff having magic stuff, man. I don't know how you're doing it.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 68.
Yeah, straight foot on the brake.
So was mine.
Get behind the
13,
68.
I don't know if anybody else was.
So we'll be ninth.
Right says we're 60, 67. Left side 78.
Oh my.
I was saving. I had 68 and 70 in the right front and the right rear.
Wow.
62, 75. 74, 72.
I had 65 and 85. I mean, I had 65 and 70, but I spun, so I don't know if that's relevant.
Dang, I thought I was saving too. I wasn't even going that hard.
I'm up to 8th now. Looks like there's more than one that had a mistake there.
I was like, oh my god.
So back to where I started in 8th. Although now everyone in front of me is, rather than being someone who just put up one fast lap. So fuel-wise, I need to stop one more time. I can't make it from here to the end. I can make about 60 laps on fuel, a little bit more if I save, but not 90, which is what we got right now.
Anybody know who was fastest at Eldora today?
Kyle Busch.
That's funny because you're not even racing.
I wish he was.
He never will.
Never say,
True.
never say never.
I am saying never.
Never say never when it comes to Kyle Busch.
We're on 1 to go. You're going to be on the
That's true.
outside. 1 minute 27.001.
I bet you he never cheats on his wife.
Oh, man.
Alright, so the incident was on the exit of turn 2. The 6 is on the outside of the 98, gets into the wall, comes back down into the 98, who gets turned, and Cup car got involved after that. The 6
Thanks, Speedy 12 driver.
Won't be on the track, so no EOL will be issued. That was a great run, everybody. We got a
KB will never lie. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm guessing that after their racing careers are over, they might, bury the hatchet and look back and say, hey, wasn't that all fun? Yeah, 10-4 Speedy 12. I overdrove a little bit early on that one, so I need to back up my corners a little bit and take a little bit better care of it. That was my problem on that one for sure.
All right, man. Just remember what our goals are for the day. That's important.
Race car.
Be ready.
Eric Wolf has command again.
Green flags out. 1 minute.
There's a weird bump that I went over there on that start.
Inside. Clear low if you need it. Still inside. Still inside. Inside is clear. Inside. All clear.
Where did Eric Johnson though on that start? He fell way back.
32.064.
Let the thing roll.
Inside.
Check up.
Still there.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Out.
Yellow. 93 got in front of me there.
They put down for the safety dry off of 2. Pit road is closed.
You were going to make that work, did you?
You know, for a second I did, and then I realized, no, this is not going to happen.
Wreck must have been behind us.
This car, turn 2 right here.
Front screwed. 06, you got to go by me.
93 did well there.
I was checking out the
So
third
this is
before
still
I
going to
wound up,
be
and didn't get wrecked. That could have been worse.
outside of the fuel window.
Yeah, I was watching. I knew something good wasn't going to happen.
I'm
Yeah,
pitting.
thank you for checking
Open.
out.
The road is open.
I'm pitting whether they stay out or not. It's too early to play that game. Looks like it's a 50-50 split.
It's good to take forward because in the long run, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. So it's good to have tires.
Here we go. Right on the money. Tires just matter too much.
Go, 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 go.
Ooh, 12.4. I like that.
Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot
Picked
of
up a
back
couple
here.
spots.
Make sure your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall,
Yeah,
double check the
Eric,
plug
you were
nuts,
really
push them over
fast,
real
man.
well.
Yep, I got what I did.
So now I'm the third car on tires.
Hope you're
Yeah, that was
ready,
pretty
guys.
good. I don't know what goes into that, but how you're stopping your bots definitely seems to matter.
Run out of talent there.
No, I don't think you're out, man. I think you just trying to stay tires, so you try to put
1,
less
2,
of
3,
the
4,
input
5,
to it
6
instead of
stayed
gas,
out.
and, you know, it's happened to me
60's
several
going in,
times,
so we got
so,
5
it's
who
just-
stayed out.
Just things
I'll be
happen.
in 8th, right where I restarted last time, but with fresh tires versus the top 5.
I don't know. Did you get much damage from that?
I'd say that. I'm not sure. It looks not very good, but we'll see what happens here.
All right. I'm assuming the rest, none of
to
these guys
green.
in front of us pit.
Yeah, Caden, you're the first one on tires. Top 5 did not pit.
All right. I'm gonna try to buy my time up your way, and John just, you know.
Yeah, it's true. That affects it one Brit, but it's still random.
I mean, one lap really does matter.
Oh yeah, and we had more than one lap there. That was 2 or 3, wasn't it?
No, that was one, and then the caution came out when we were completing 2.
Was that only 1 lap? No.
Actually, I don't even know what caution was for, because no one wrecked. Eric didn't wreck, or I don't know.
There was a separate wreck in the back of the field.
Real life. Who was fastest in real Eldora practice? JD Smoke.
Yeah, they happened at the same time.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 or 3 laps. Yeah, Caden. Guys on my stream are saying that was 3 laps.
1 to go.
1.5.
Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside.
Restarted lap 46 for
28.069.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been just shy of 2. 1.5 sounds about right, which is borderline. You raced Eldora and Liv, Patrick. Congratulations. Well done. I'm trying to race
At least
Kentucky
this is
and
not
Liv.
the worst place to have aero damage.
That's true. I don't know how my
Chris
front
James
end
has a
looks,
little damage
but-
as well. Friesen was second and first and final. Sounds like Stuart Friesen was quickest in practice.
Oh yeah, that's no surprise to me. He races big block modifieds on dirt, so that does not surprise me.
Yeah, and he's been running pretty good in trucks. He should win that race.
I know, it's surprising me. That's the guy that surprised me the most this season.
All right, here we go.
I mean, he is a little old guy, but geez, I mean...
13th in your road to pro. Nice, man.
Go.
Good luck, guys.
Man, pace cars off. Be ready.
I might run road to pro next year. That would be fun.
Behind the pace car.
Lead these go, y'all.
4th gear.
Inside. Still there.
Pushed up a little bit there. Thomas got through. So I fall back to 9th.
Sorry about that, Steven.
You're good.
They are all stacked on. Oh no!
Crack, crack.
32.359.
Good save, John.
Dang it. Man. Those minor little mental glitches are just getting me.
Up there coming out of 4. You're okay.
Don't think I hurt the car too bad, fortunately. There went my 0X.
Like I normally do.
Let's just get back through the pack. Ah, it was just... There was no need for that either. I was just trying to maximize my corner exit there, and I just had a brain-dead moment, hit the wall all on my own. Took me out of the top 10. And I mean, oh well. What's done is done. Now just focus on trying to keep running well and get back what I can. A lot of these guys have damage. I should be able to work my way through. Yeah, at least I kept it off pit road. Alex sideways. And I didn't do that, at least. It's a lot worse if you wreck off too and hit the inside wall. Alec, you keep that out of the wall, buddy?
Somehow.
Nice job. Going by the 79.
1.299, clear high.
A lot of guys with pretty significant
Good job,
damage
guys.
back
We've got
here.
Plenty of laps left.
All right. Settled down. Where am I at if I want to try to make it on fuel? 53 laps.
31.
I'm well short, aren't I?
6.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not even to a 60 lap window right now. Well, we need a caution to help us out.
31.348.
Might be able to make it back to the top 10 though. I just cannot get out of my own way lately. I can't get a mistake-free race. Overdriving 3 a little bit there. That's where I'm burning off my right front, is when I do corners like that.
31.352. Outside.
Dang it.
Clear. Good job.
Gets really loose off these corners, man. Cy Jackson just got the wall. We'll get back by him.
Clear, clear, clear.
Very similar to what I did.
0.027.
Just trying to maximize the exit.
What day is that?
Sorry, that was Andrew Marsh, not Cy Jackson. Cy Jackson's a couple spots back. That was very similar to what I did a couple laps ago.
Anthony. I'm just trying my time, man. I'm just taking care of the tires as much as I can.
You're faster than the leader? No. Well, the leader's on older tires and damage, though, isn't he? No, Jonathan Schwartz is the leader now. All right, just keep it going.
31.745.
I know that I'm faster than these guys, so
Take it, Chad. Take it.
pick them up one spot at a time. Don't make any more mistakes for the rest of the race. I should be able to come out of here with a pretty decent finish still.
It'll benefit both of us if we just let these guys just race it out.
31.906.
Whew. Just trying to take care of the tires, but continue to lay down lap time. I have been gaining on these guys. It's kind of stalled out. But I got a big pack here. Hopefully that's just a lot of positions that I can get.
053.
Got to start gaining on them and actually working through, though. Some of these guys have a good bit of damage. I'm surprised they're holding on as well as they are.
Yeah, buddy.
Right at halfway right now. 32.078.
He's way down low. He was running that line earlier when we got by him. Line the 4 is running, looks faster.
0.04.
Yeah, I don't know how much damage I've got, honestly. I hit it with the right front. I don't see anything sticking up over there, so. Could try a little bit higher entry like the 4 is doing.
32.
78 to 82. 10-4. That would be pretty short. Might go a little bit further than that. And with where I'm at right now, I might actually try to just run the thing bone dry.
32.307.
Make some track position somehow.
32.262.
so loose you can't run the bottom in a trial, well, I guess you're not having a good night.
Okay.
Man, oh man. All right.
0.356.
Yeah, right now I can make it to the end. Got 40 laps. So we've run about 20.
32.3.
Probably run 20 more and then pit. Grizzly, how's it going, my brother? You get your iRacing reactivated yet? There goes Mark Johnson. Come on, caution.
Caution.
There we go.
Kind of walk me through it, man.
Why? I agree.
That makes me happy. Now we can make it to the end.
Every time I try to stay sorry, all the time. All the time.
All right. Any little bit of damage here, I'm going to get that. Don't need a tear off again. Full tank, 4 tires. And yeah, we're just going to try to charge up through best we can. Yeah, I think higher entry in 3 and 4 when the tires have a little age on them too. Yeah, I think that's right.
The road is open, I think.
We'll see what the damage is like. Stenhouse in the field won't do any good. They'll just send me to the end.
Sorry, John.
No worries. Okay.
9091.
Decent. 19.3 optional. I'm gonna take it. It does seem to matter here. It'll cost me a few spots, but there's enough time in the race now where I think it matters more to get the repairs.
I'll need one.
Come on, you go hard.
Eric Wolf's taking his repairs too.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 23.
Yeah, it's hard to pass, but if I didn't get the repairs, I feel like I would have just been holding it.
All right, you're gonna have to come around to 96.
And I wasn't far enough up that holding serve was going to do me any good.
I could be lining up behind the 23.
So we'll see where I shake out. Right behind Eli, 23rd. Yeah, no, man, it's all right. It was my fault I got into it. I should have lifted. I just straight up plowed into the wreck like a rookie.
Alright guys, after review, the 98 got loose off the exit turn 2 and put in the inside wall.
Yeah, I know a speed of 12 driver. I try that. It's
433 minus 80.
the biggest thing that you want to do is try to get a big run
53.
with that, but
Alright, thanks.
you got to get to their bumper to do that. Yeah, I know, not much choice under 5 to go, but I really should have lifted. Once the wreck's happening and the caution comes out, the most important thing is to not get in it if there's going to be a caution.
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
I don't care if we got
And one to
it.
go.
I gotta figure out if I can make it on gas.
All right. Well, hopefully we can stay in front of Eric Wolf
My
and
foot slipped and it hit the gas and made it go full throttle before I hit the pit road, and it got shown on the broadcast and I spun. So I'm so bad right now.
Oh no.
all right. So I'm 22nd on the restart. Let's just try to make it back up to the top 10, please. I had a reputation of being a real, you know, clean, don't make mistakes kind of driver, and I've kind of blown that the last few weeks. I need to get back to that. Does Tater still race? I think Tater races in the Xfinity series that this league runs. All right, relax, focus, patient. That's right. Can't do anything about what's happened. Just gotta try to do better going forward here.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green.
Sorry, John, they checked up hard in front of me.
1 minute 19.111.
At least we didn't get damaged. That's all I care about.
You're outside if you want it.
That's a big checkup.
Yep.
Same thing here, Chad. I'm just gonna buy my time and say what I can say.
All right.
32.416.
Needed to let that roll a little bit more. Try to get back to the gas a little bit too early. Scrubbing my tires on entry into 3. Well, we've got all our damage repaired. We got 4 fresh tires.
30.928.
Probably going to need some help from cautions to really get a good finish here. Let's just try to rein it in, make up what we can. What happens, happens at this point forward. What a mess back here.
Outside. Door outside.
There's smoke. I don't see any cars broken or wrecking.
Still outside.
One loose.
1.275. Clear outside.
Is that the 93? That was a big position to gain. He's been fast.
Outside. All clear.
Did you mind hit the wall right before that? No, it's sitting on straight by us and it's destroyed it.
Come on.
31.582.
Eric Wolf and I are both having trouble working our way back through this pack.
Inside. Still with you.
Dang it, got that wall again.
Clear him. 31.728. Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear.
I don't think I did nearly as much damage that time, if I did any. That wasn't as hard of a hit.
I know 10-4. I'm aware of that.
31.567 outside. Got your door outside. Still out there. Still outside. All clear. Outside, outside. Still there. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Outside clear. 31.683. Outside. Outside. One. In and out, no hole. Still there. Outside. One. Clear high.
Nice safe one.
Inside. Still there at your door inside. Still inside. Inside clear.
That was almost end of race right there. Honestly, man, when you're that slow, why pull up in front of me like that?
I'm saving fuel, so I'm way back in the corners up.
Good deal.
Outside. Still out there. Too wide outside. Outside. One car only.
Well,
Car
you know what? There
south.
goes that out the window. Bye-bye. No more fuel strategy.
That's right.
Alright, but you're a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel? Close.
I can't stay tired to play the game anymore!
Line up behind the 92.
92 really in front of me? Thanks, yeah. Hopefully there's,
See my frustration?
All that
Not
pushing
much
the
damage.
clutch in halfway down the straightaway and coasting till the exit of the corner did not pay off.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to the 82.
I don't know why he was
I
doing
think I had my clutch in for maybe 30% of the lap.
Yeah, that was like 4 wide off
These
to
guys
there.
up here were just wearing them out. And, you know me, same as that,
Behind the
just
70.
riding it out, freaking trucks again. How did we go from green all the
You'll be
way
lining
to
up
Chicago?
behind the 70.
In Chicago. Where's it worse?
Pit road will be open.
Alright. Yeah, damage shouldn't matter this time. Why is Cannon screaming? Because he's saving tires and cautions keep coming out and it ends up not mattering.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the safe car.
I can understand his frustration. What? James, can I have a black flag for unsafe pit entrance cleared, please?
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
And the day go anywhere.
I think someone killed the cone in front of me. All I did was follow everyone else.
Sorry, bud.
There was a lot of cone killing in that corner there, John.
Thanks, JP.
They could be lining up behind the 60.
Why is it still putting me to the rear?
I'm not sure. I cleared the penalty, but I'm not sure.
Did you do it after when he came out of it?
Get behind the 23.
They'll still put him in the back if you don't do it.
Right to be behind the
If you
96.
do it after he comes out of pit road, it's too
Behind the
late.
60.
You know, go to see it.
It's not my night tonight. Looks like it only cost me a couple spots. I'm gonna come in and top off.
You'll be lining up behind the 35. Get behind the 71.
No, I don't need to.
Lining up behind the
So there's
35.
no point in messing with
You'll be
that.
lining up behind the 71.
Nonsense, man.
What did y'all have on your right front? I had 94.
I had 96.
That's alright.
Both sides.
No damage.
I'll save him a lot.
Nah, I don't want it filled. I want the thing light.
Trying to save as much gas as I could, hoping a good green. It's my only chance of winning.
Alright, you can be on the inside. One.
I'm a drummer, hang on.
0.298.
I don't like blasting off the tires. I mean, it messed me up once this race. And we had
No
to-
damage.
I had to save tires before it really mattered, and now it's not mattering anymore, which has kind of got my head spinning on what I should do.
Hey,
Now
Johnny,
I'm
did
just
you say
annoyed.
penalty as I did?
Yep. No worries, just did my night. I ain't saving tires, I'm charging. I think there's gonna be another caution. We're just going all out for it here.
Drag those brakes.
I gotta get positions quick.
Those rotors. Alright, boss man, pace car's off. Do your thing. Green. Minute 17.931. Working the top. Can't tell yet. Clear.
3 wide, 3 wide.
Still there. Clear inside. inside. You're clear him.
Mm.
32.077. Outside. Still there, door. Clear. Outside. Too wide outside. Outside. 111. 30.935. Outside quarter. Still outside. Clear high.
Whew. All right.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Got to get past Eli, didn't make it there. Got a cleaner car than a lot of these guys around me.
31.297. Working the top. Still outside. Clear. Door outside. Still there. Still out there.
Door to door with Eli.
Still there. 31.094. Clear, clear.
Drifted up a little bit. Eli's going to get a crossover.
Still inside.
I think I've got better straightaway speed than him, though.
Still there. Still inside. Inside. Inside.
There we go.
One car only.
Another caution, another chance at pit stops. This time we'll get it right.
Gotta go all the way around, guys.
Line up behind the 61.
82, you trying to wreck yourself to stay in front of me? That was kind of weird.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around the 23.
That's my fault. I just got loose and then got drilled. He's garage too.
Yeah, charging can be fun. Thank you, Speedy 12.
Jonathan, can you give me a firm answer? Were you pushing?
Made it up to 17th.
Nope.
If we can gain a couple spots on pit road, we'll be 15th.
Right.
Next caution, stay out, you think, Patrick? Yeah.
You?
Definitely tires
No,
this time,
I'm gonna
though.
play the game again, but you just, I can't do it anymore. I gotta go 30 laps.
I think we're about 6.
I got past on 40 laps and I was going as hard as I could. So I do as hard as I can now. With cautions over.
I'm just going to get well down to the inside.
After review, the 79 lost it on the high side on the edge of the board, did a fantastic job keeping it in the wall. Looks like nobody else got contact out of it.
Alright.
You might want to look at that again. I got hit in the back. That's what caused me to spin after I got a little wiggle.
Go, 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 go!
No, what? You know what? Son of a gun. Forgot to turn my tires back on. Because...
Theodore, did you take 2?
Nope, I'm an idiot. I unchecked my tires and everything.
Oh man. It just got worse, don't it, man? You left the change around, man. I just promise. I would know it, just promise.
Stay out, yeah. I gotta stay out and try to bank some track position. There will be yellows.
Good job, my man. How you doing in there?
This night just keeps getting worse. Yeah. (10-4).
Wait, so John, you're not gonna pit?
I can't, man. I'll try to give people room, but I'm gonna try to hold what I got.
Oh, that's, huh. Oh yeah, that's right, it's close. That'd make it even worse, huh? Still, I only had 98% on my tires. I think you'll be alright. Just up for a quickie caution.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, tires, it's about 2-3% off of them.
What kind of wheel do you have again?
Fanatec CSL Elite.
Alright. And how much did it cost you?
Whole setup with shipping and tax cost a little over $1,000.
Oh. I guess my watch check was for free from my friend, so I think there's a reason why he gave it to me for free.
1 minute 27.
Yeah, when I got this, I gave my Logitech to my buddy Mike for free.
Looks good, man. Because some of these wheels and stuff, I used to have a 2-pedal Ferrari wheel. That's what I used to have when I was in rookies. I can't use that anymore.
I've got an old one of those sitting on the shelf somewhere back from my NASCAR 2 days.
Oh yeah. I raced PlayStation on that daggone thing.
No, mine's different. It's the Logitech Momo one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
That was a great wheel.
I've seen those before.
Alright, here we go. My night of shame and misery continues. And if I would have made the right call there earlier, I could have at least gotten the lead and led a lap. There's points for that.
All right, man, do your thing. Be ready. Green, 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 green. Good job, man. Don't beat that thing up. Chase it up. 1 minute 23.9. One inside. Inside, inside, inside. 1.
See if I can blend in behind Husted.
1.
There we go.
Inside. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
All right. Now it really is just drive the wheels off of this thing. Hey, Psycho Boy, yeah, man, I'll see you after the race. I'll probably send you a raid, like I usually do.
Outside.
Wolf to the outside.
Outside. Clear, clear outside.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thing is, with everyone behind me being damaged, I think that, you know, a couple percentage points of wear on the tires is about even with that damage. It at least gets me clear of them all. Just hoping for a caution at any point here. So I can get back on the same tires that these guys in front of me. Car isn't hurt bad, I can make a charge.
31.127.
Things have evened out, yeah. There weren't that many laps on the tires. And here it's really, the tires really only have a big advantage on the first couple laps, and then it really starts to taper off.
157.
Start using everybody else's bumper cars like y'all driving. I'll start doing that.
Love to get back to a top 10 here.
2, 6.
And hopefully not fall back any further.
Inside, you're going to have to call it. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Here we go, hanging tough on the outside. 20 more laps of that.
7, 6. Inside, inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear him, clear.
Alright, dude, you don't have to do that.
Inside, inside. Clear low, inside. Still inside. 31.57.
Not saying much, focusing on the line and trying to not get hit.
You're clear.
He's clear. 93 will likely be able to clear me too.
Inside. Still
Definitely
there.
worked out better than pitting would have.
Still there, your door clear.
I should have eaten before this. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some pizza.
Dude, you've got to chill out.
Who's Caden arguing with over?
James, have you seen this? Like, that's twice.
The Chad?
And you weren't clear when you slid up to up 4.
They're gonna wreck up there.
Clear, and then like the last second when you were there. That, you just completely ran into the corner and had the intention to hit me. That's whatever.
Oh, contact between the 93 and the 06.
31.863.
I do think we're going to get a caution from someone wrecking in front of us. The way that they're all racing. Alright, decent. Just got to make clean laps here. Won't be a finish I'm going to be happy with, but it'll be a better finish than I could have gotten.
31.999.
Come on, give me one more caution. Just one more opportunity to get some tires and make something happen. Caden running for the lead.
32.056.
Thor's going to get a hard time trying to pass me, so will the 70. Wellborn down there again on the inside.
32.071. Oh,
There we go.
fellas, we have got a very,
All right.
very difficult
4
decision.
tires,
Make
no
sure we're
fuel.
finding our view. Pit road is closed. Get behind the 06. Line up behind the 06.
Feel like I need to pit for tires.
Attitude right here.
Give me line up
Or
behind the 06.
do I stay out and try to snipe a win? I'm pitting, I think. They are checked. I double checked it. No fuel, no tear off, just tires. Let's get it right this time. If this was A-Fix, stay out.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, it's 10 laps. Restart will be with like 6 to go, so it would have to be 2 cautions, not just 1, in a league that tends to be a little bit cleaner than A-Fixed. But with a lot of angry drivers, so I don't know, man.
Hey, more laps, man. 10 more. Keep digging.
Here we go.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Not a good pit stop.
Gonna line up behind the 4.
Lost a spot to the 4, got in front of the 06. I think that's a push. All right. I think that puts me 12th. Yep, exactly, Mike. It would have put me back to the end all the way. I don't think the 4 took 2. He came in, he was the position directly behind me. I'm restarting 14th, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to get after.
Black flag clear for passing yellow.
That's right, aggressive soup. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off for him. All right, let's see how it works out for him. Yeah, I'm 14th. The scoring gets all goofed up because some guys pit before they cross the line and others pit after crossing the line.
Not sure if there's fire spring on 2 tires. Guess we'll find out.
Definitely done with pitting now.
Line up behind the 4.
It's going to be 7 laps to go when we go green, so we actually have a couple laps where we could get a caution and still have another restart.
10 to go on this restart. Let's try to get a green flag finish. A reminder, the top 5 finishers, please leave your cars connected to the track and you will be interviewed in the Discord. Again, top 5 drivers. Thank you.
1 to go. Now, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here.
All right.
1 minute 26.068.
Oh boy, we got Eli behind us. That's right, Big A. Furthest up we've been with even tires for a while, so it's gonna get nutty. Notice Eli's not doing that aggressive tire weaving thing again. Hey, Chris Briello, how's it going, man? You're just in time for the finish. This thing has been a real up and down seesaw of a night. Coming down to the finish, that's right, time to drop the hammer and gain some spots.
Another tug real quick. All right, pace cars off, be ready.
Looks like we're rolling.
Green, 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 green. 1 minute 18.518. Inside, in and out, outside, 1 only, still there, all clear.
21's going to be upset about that. Don't know who that was, got into the 60.
31.78.
That helped us up into 12th. We're already better than we were before the caution. Should be able to get by the 4. Uh-oh, the 24 is around into the wall. No caution yet.
My man, stay on it.
Caution.
Quicker, but the road is closed.
I think we'll get one more shot at this.
Yeah, please just, you know, moving back and forth trying to wreck the field. Dude.
Sorry, Mr. James, I couldn't split them, so I had to stop. Hey, Eli, can you learn to drive?
The road is open.
Don't know how many spots I'll get. I'll either be just inside or just outside of the top 10.
Not sure what that was for.
Just weave back and forth across the whole track. The field behind it.
What? I was just involved in a wreck. What do you want me to do? Trying to save the car.
In 11th. We need 2 to green next time by in order to get a 1-lap shootout. Otherwise, it's over and we finish 11th, which I'll take. I would love to get a restart and try to get some more spots, but I'll take 11th given how this thing went.
After
Nah.
going into turns 3 and 4, 3 wide, it looked like the 24 either broke loose on exit.
It was 'cause
or
I got
there was
those
a bit of
spots
neck
after the
between
caution.
Him and the 37 that sent the 24 loose and around.
Yeah, they don't do green,
I
white,
did not
checkered.
get any X's, no, they're neck good.
Come on, 2 to green, 2 to green, 2 to green. Let's get one more shot at it. Yep, there we go. One lap shootout.
Pit road is closed.
Ken, I need you up on the wheel here, buddy. I need you for the push.
Yep, one lap to get everything I can. There will probably be wrecks. Let's just put it that way. These two in front of me have damage. I think the 93 and the, so. I won on over the 6? Yeah, I did. Beat the 4 to turn 1, 10-4. Stay out of the wrecks. Guys, it's a lot of things to there's a lot of things to try to do in one lap here. We'll get what we can. I'm going to be restarting in 10th, so I don't know what's going to happen. 02's going to pit road.
1 to go.
That puts me to the outside line.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I. 1 minute 26.976.
Joseph pitted.
2 to go.
It's a class move pitting there, Joseph.
Had a meatball. Hoping we want to go back green.
Yeah, get emailed. Like I said, though, classy move.
Appreciate that.
Try to think about
guys,
saving
it's
on
gonna be a
car
one-lap
insurance.
shootout. Try to keep it clean and get to the finish.
All right. I just hope they don't wreck in front of me.
Top 5, you will be interviewed after the race. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, please message me after
Here we
this
go.
race. Otherwise, thank you all for coming out and good
But
luck.
you can start working those tires in if you like. Make sure you get them good and clean. Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Way to wood come. I believe you'd be coming to the white flag. 2 inside. Inside. 1. 2 wide. Inside. 1 minute 18.404. Clear. Inside. 1 car only. Inside clear.
Dang it.
Outside. In and out. Clear up top. 1 only. Clear low.
I'm going to look at the replay before I say anything about that.
Outside. Be up in front of you all the way to the top.
And the crowd is on their feet, sheet metal everywhere as the checkered flag flies at Sparta. Good race, guys.
Well, you're doing a good job out there. We'll get it better next week.
Good one, Chad.
If anybody had a 0X prior to that after the line, message me and I will give you points credit.
James, I had a 0X
14th.
before that.
Oh, well. Fitting end of the night.
Yeah, third.
Nice win, Chad.
up. They're already loaded. Hold it. Hold it. We're not gonna get back across. Just park, just park, just park, just park it there, there.
Burrows, if you're not dead, you can have a bush.
Now my engine's done too.
Alright.
The 06 got into the 68. Glad that I didn't say anything to Thomas. That wasn't his fault. That was all the 06. Oh. From home recap. Let's do it. No one to blame but myself in the end, because it was my stupidity and bad driving that put me back in that situation.
No, Thursday, 2 days.
But just one question, if I had me a win before the playoffs, if I do win,
Yeah, shifts were good.
am I counted for the playoffs? Or no?
Just focusing on it every time, that's the big thing.
At this time, it'd probably be a no, just because of how late in the season you ran compared to the others who have been here since the beginning.
Just getting through all these. A lot of little contact early on in the race. Yeah, Speedy 12, go ahead. What's the question? It's Chris James. Man, he had a rough night. He was all over the place tonight. Oh, that's our first big wreck of the night there. Oh, and the 07 gets it late. How to get around the track and Xfinity in the Cup cars. Big thing would be just, you know, go easy on the tires. Use that seam between the two different types of pavement to kind of guide yourself. And I would go pretty low on brake bias. Yeah, Caden, you had a good run, man. I had a disastrous race. I just kept making mistakes. I'd fight my way back into it and then make another mistake, and then fight my way back into it and then make another mistake, and then fight my way back into it and then make another mistake. It was just a terrible night. Been having too many of these mental mistake type performances. And after all of it, I could have still had a top 10. But I got walled on the restart. Middle line, Speedy 12, middle line. Middle line, low exit. that was frustrating. But 14th place could have been a lot worse. I think that'll actually help me out okay in the point standings. '79 had a rough night. '98 had a rough night. A lot of other guys had a rough night. This was a bit of a mess here in Kentucky. I kept the car pretty clean until the end. What's that, Daniel? You got 3 Xfinity races today, third, and first. Should have won all 3 of them. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, 63 brake bias is pretty good. Yeah, absolutely, Speedy 12. No worries, man. Into the wall. Looking at the finishing order, though, the guys who finished in front of me are the guys who usually finish in front of me. The guys who I beat are the ones that I've been chasing for that spot in the points. There's the 79 losing it. He did get punched in the back by the 61. Thanks, Wink and Willie. It's Kentucky, man. Just got no luck at Kentucky. Not doing a very good job of making my own luck either. Lots of good racing tonight, too, though. Ooh. Poor David Wellborn, man. That dude cannot catch a break. Oh, jeez. Contact. Yeah, that's right, Speedy 12. Can't win them all. I mean, I could have easily finished 10 spots worse in this one, so. Or been caught in any of the number of wrecks that happened right in front of me. There's that end of the race. Contact pushes me up into the wall. All those positions. Get back through to the inside, picked up 1, 2. Still picked up, what, 3 spots? 2 spots at the end here. Almost 3. And pinball. Yep, always next week. Ay, 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 ay. Get the, shot here of us going across the line. Let's back that out. Go a little bit higher. Back the zoom out a bit. Bring the X in. Capture the screenshot. All right. What a mess. Yeah, Caden. I think I might have it uploaded, but yeah, I'll send it to you. Shoot me a whisper with your email address. Or I can just upload the Molnar Automotive Cup Series version. Save the replay. I gotta go get some food. All right. No results for the session. Well then, okay. Well, that does it, folks. So, yeah, appreciate y'all watching. If you made it to the end of this thing on YouTube, hit like on the video if you liked it. Hit subscribe. Come over and join us on the live broadcast next time. Peace out.